Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft, Mitchcraft World. And today we're going to be working over here in the kind of, I guess, commercial district of the island. Where we have all these, like, big, tall buildings. I got two more laid out here. Well, basically. I may have to go get some more supplies, because right now they just look like two big old square colored buildings. They don't have the level of detail that some of these other ones have over here. But soon they will. But the first thing I want to do is kind of figure out a reason for having some of these buildings. And I think this one, we may end up putting some type of carrot or potato farm stuck in here. Now you could do like the whole automated thing with the villagers that do all the work for you. But I don't know if I really want to do that. Mainly because, you know, I want to come on here and do things. Like the wheat farm over there is semi-automatic because the water just kind of flows over the stuff and I have to go replant manually. So that I've got something to do. Over here I've got something to do. I like to have things to do. I don't like for things to be too automatic. Because then you're just kind of logging in and being like, okay, I'll, cross my arms, just sit here. Yeah, game's playing itself. I like to have things to do. My main point here. So, with that said, I thought, I want to be able to use my fortune pickaxe. Where is it? Yeah, right there. To be able to gather these crops. But I also want to try something different, something new, something we haven't done before. So how far back do I have to be before I start breaking into a wall over here? That's what I wanted to figure out. So if we do like 3 away, yeah, I could still break that wall. 4, yeah, 5. So, like, what if we made it 5 all the way across here? So that way I could just kind of run across here with my fortune pickaxe and go da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But then, rather than me having to jump up here and collect things, because that's kind of dull, would I be able to replant things? Like, can I replant something right there? I can, but it's a little bit of trouble. If we did something like that, then maybe had some way of gathering the stuff from underneath, kind of like how you do with a mob farm with the rails going do 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 do. That could be a thing. I may have to just kind of play around with a mock-up of what I want to do here. Because we have a lot of room to work with, too. So if we could layer it, like we'd have farm, like this would be farm level. Crops would have to go here. We have to have some kind of lighting or air block here. And then we'd have to do like then basically start over here. So that's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe making each level 5 tall. I wonder how many we could fit in there. 1, 2, 3. We could at least fit 2 levels of this going. I don't know, but if we do the rail and collection thing, that's going to be at least 1 big spot there. Or, well, 2, if we do count the thing. I just need to, let's try to figure out a mock-up real quick. See if this is even doable. Now, Chairman Meow, I know this isn't the be-all, end-all, greatest, most efficient way of getting this done, but we figured it out. It's simple, and that's all we really wanted to do. So, let's go show everybody what we got done here. We'll go back up here, jump over that, and I'm pretty happy with what we got figured out. Like I said, it's not going to be the greatest, most efficient 5,000 drops per hour type Minecraft thing, but that's not what I want. I want to come here, I want to be able to do things, and this is going to be something I can do. So let's go to sleep real quick. And yeah, I know, anticipation's just growing. You're wondering what's inside of this big purple box. I'm going to show you. Ta-da! We got it figured out. It's just basically a lot of minecart rails going this way. There's powered ones right here. And it flips it and flops it all the way through here. Comes back over here. I guess the best way to show you is just to show you. Let's throw this thing on here. So whenever I want to gather all the stuff underneath there, I'll just push this button. And that'll send it on its way to pick up all the stuff. Going back and forth and back and forth. And then it'll come back this way. It skips a rail, which is kind of weird right there, but I think that'll be fine. Comes back there, and whenever it sits on top of here, it'll unload that stuff into the hopper underneath. And then that hopper will take it to this chest, and this chest will be glorious because it'll be filled with all kinds of goodies. At least that's my basic thoughts here. So the next thing I want to do, well, another thing I had a problem with is water. But I think we're going to put water along that back wall, which should keep things more than hydrated. And eventually we'll have to figure out lights when we put a ceiling on this huge thing. But, one thing at a time. So let's go ahead. Dirt block this whole thing up. I don't have to worry about things spawning underneath here because we're on a mushroom island, so hostile mobs do not spawn. Just go like this. So, you know, you might want to light that up if you were doing it somewhere else. But I don't think anybody's coming to me for tutorials. Or at least not redstone tutorials. I do want to do some more building tutorials eventually. I think that might help the channel out a little bit. Plus, those things are fun to do. It just takes a long time to plan things out, figure out what exactly we're going to do, why we're doing it, make it the most efficient way. Where this, I'm just, you know, playing. Let's go ahead and gather some more. Whoa. Bit of lag there. And then we'll do like this, all the way across. And bloop. Now, we're going to throw down some slabs. Yeah, we'll use the jungle ones. Just to waterlog those, because they will still hydrate the area, but we don't have to worry about exposed water up here on top. So yeah, that's still waterlogged underneath there, so it's still going to hydrate. Let's go ahead and grab this stone hoe I made up real quick. We'll go doop doop doop. Hoe all this up. And I'm still thinking about trying to make this a tileable design. Maybe going up and down. Maybe just have like the one minecart going all the way around. That could be cool if we could figure something out there. But like I said, we're just, you know, take this one step at a time here. We're making progress. I'm not getting stuck for hours doing one thing. So that's always great. Yeah, look at that. It's all hydrating. Well, not that. Come on, hydrate. That should reach all the way, right? Ooh, that could be a problem if it doesn't. Yeah. Is that only going to go 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Surely that goes 5. Surely. If not, we may have run into a problem. Well, well, well. This has been a fun learning experience, if nothing else. And pay no attention to the fact that this is not exactly my best work. It's just a big wooden box. But it will look better, I promise you. We'll add detail. Maybe not this episode, maybe next episode. I just want to get the logistics of this whole thing figured out, really. Oh, fell in the water pool. But anyway, I tried having the ceiling level like lower, and nothing would grow. Nothing would grow until I had like at least one full air block on top of wherever the crops are growing. So that might be something, you know, keep in mind. So I can still jump up here and go do if need be. And also, yeah, this block row had to be sacrificed because the water didn't reach it, which kind of sucks, but like I said, it's a learning experience. This is kind of a fun thing for me today because I don't get to play around a lot with the mechanics of Minecraft. Usually I'm more playing around with the aesthetics, how things look. But basically, this is going to be our test run here on camera. I want to be able to run sideways and just kind of go like this. All with the fortune pickaxe. Stopped right there. Alright, now see, usually you'd have to jump up there and grab all that stuff. But I'm not going to do that. what I'm going to do is hit this button over here and watch it all magically disappear. Look at that. It's all gone. Let's go away. Go away. Go away, little carrots. There we go. Now that thing should come back and start loading it up right here. There we go. Haha, look at that. Things do work. So I'll just stick the rest of the carrots in there for right now. And then say if we wanted to plant more, we could just kind of grab a stack and be like, oh yeah, I'll plant some more. Won't that reach? Still kind of hard to reach from here. But we kind of defeated, well, I mean, we can still just jump in here and do this now. So that part is a bit of a, let down that we couldn't get this done exactly the way we wanted to. But basically, we've got a semi-automatic gathering system set up here, which is what I wanted to do. It's slightly easier than doing it all manually. And we drop them in right there. Now, the next idea is how are we going to scale this? Are we going to try to fill the rest of the building up with this? Is this going to be the only one? How are we going to make this pretty? All questions we've got to answer. Yeah, you know what? Pretty happy with the progress we got made here so far. I know I said I wasn't going to play around with the outside aesthetics just yet, but I couldn't help myself. I was afraid if I didn't give this a shot, I might forget. So, here you go. I played around with a little bit of the outside. Let's see if we can't jump down here. I need to put an entrance over here somewhere. We need an easier way to get up. I don't know about, like, do we do just kind of like a spirally staircase? What do we do here? Let me know in the comments if you got any ideas. But I want to go back up and around. Probably go to sleep real quick because dark videos are no fun on YouTube. Let's jump up here, jump around, go around this way. And yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing like this same sort of like tiny window thing on this side. Just so we have something to look at on this side over here. Or we might try to wrap this idea of having this sticky out bit, which we've done in other buildings over there and over here. We've done it before, but I don't know, we've never done it exactly like this. And that's why I want to kind of keep each building sort of unique looking. So we got this going on both sides. I'll show you on this side over here, which, I don't know, we might just, well, yeah, let's go ahead and chop this out right here. Maybe we can make that look a little more natural. Jump over here, see what it looks like for a little bit of distance. Oh. Yeah, see, that looks good. And I want to have that whole window there, even though there's not much. Well, I guess eventually there'll be a ship out here. But past that, there's not a lot going on right at that one point there. Which might be something to fix. Maybe we bring this around and do a little garden or something over here. There's so many different little things we could do, but I'm sure we're starting to run out of time for today. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. I need to come back and replace that one. What does this do up here? Maybe we do a wraparound that way? I don't know. We'll just leave it like this for right now. But that'll give us that window space back. And yeah, that's a pretty cool little view from that window. Eventually, of course, we'll have glass in there. And right here, I want to do some kind of transition here between these two different wood types. Because I think this whole floor is basically figured out. Next episode, we may come back and make things look prettier. Because I know this is not my usual standard of, hey, look at all the amazing things I did today. But then if we climb back up here, you can see where I've started trying to replicate the same basic layout and design. I think we'll do potatoes up here. Put this all in place. And then either cut the roof off, keep it a tall roof up here, or add another floor. And I'm really going to have to just kind of look at the spacing for this one and see if I can get away with another one. If I want to do another one, I might want to do another two. Mainly because, oh yeah, I said I was going to sleep. Let's sleep real quick. But mainly because, we want 2 carrots and 2 potatoes. We don't want to do too much of one and too much, and not enough of the other. So it's either going to be 2 or 4 floors. Thinking we're probably going to stay at 2. And then figure out something to do with this space over here. I didn't put a doorway in this one, have I? Nope. Let's chop that out. And yeah, another weird angle we've got to figure out here is if we're going to bring this building all the way down, or if we're going to do some kind of like stone, like, I don't know, underneath here, which I think could look cool. But it really depends on what I figure out to put in this building first. Because I don't know if we're going to need the underground space or not. But yeah, all in all, let me know if you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And I will see you guys again next time.